Well, the show don't stop, even if we're on YouTube only, and there's far from any consolation prize on that. So I can officially say, hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you're part of what we're doing here across the board. It's NBA plays. NBA plays tonight. We've got a huge slate in the NBA. Twitter's probably down. That's fine. Good. That's what we need. We should be on here anyway. This is the home, the birthplace of live content. We're going to find an edge in the market. You already see Devon's up there right now, under 18 and a half points. Through this, we're finding market edge, right, which is essentially just beating the price of what the ticket should be and taking that 1, 2, 5, 6% edge and exploiting it across time. And that means, of course, building a bankroll and getting that back up. So beautiful day today. Monday, we've got 12 games, 1,000 player props in the NBA at least. And look, you don't have time to sift across the entire NBA slate. If there's 4 games, 5 games, you simply don't. So immediately, I'll show you here how we build. We take Devin Vassell and we add him in here. Oh, let's undo that because that's the only one that I have right now. The only one I have in my portfolio that's currently active is Vassell. Now, let me refresh. Let me see if anything else pops up. Sometimes it's just a matter of that, right? Like sometimes it's just a matter of trying to find anything else that may have popped. Now, Vassell's gone, but Williams is in. So I'm not getting much currently, but that doesn't mean you can't. And that doesn't mean that I can't work around it. So let me take all my stuff off. And now you're going to see a little bit more pop up. So right away, our number one play on the board here is Jalen Williams under 5.5 assists. Why? Why is it the number one play on the board? Why are we putting it immediately inside of our parlay? For a couple of reasons. First, it's just a matter of, is this it? Okay, there we go. Jeez. First, it's just a matter of the price. Okay, what we found here is at plus 110, this dominates what should be even money. And you'll see plus 105, plus 105. It's dipped just a little bit, but still a good bet. It's still north of even money. So there's still some slight edge there. ESPN has opened up Luka over 49.5. We've got to take that. If there's an over in the house, we got to take it. So Jalen is out. Luka might be gone too. We'll see. This stuff is moving constantly, and nothing moves faster than Onyx. Nothing. You'll see, right? Stuff's already gone. I took too long, man. I took too long. I'm sorry. Luka's still in the house over 49.5. That's our top bet there. How about Jabari Smith? Now we could add Jabari here under 1.5 threes. And what that's going to do is put the two together. Are these both gone? What is happening, man? No, okay. So Luka's still here. Here we go. The parlay's best bet actually over at Caesars. And this is, again, how you can constantly stay ahead, constantly get the best edge. It's not just building right away. Oh, by the way, we had $200 winners. $200 winners on Friday's show. So I need from you, because we're going to do it again, I need from you, if you're here, yeah, hit the thumbs up button. That's fantastic. But if you want to get in, you got to drop your handle in at whatever it may be. Mark, our guy Mark Harris, one of those winners. All we're doing is giving out tickets. All right, this is not going to work here on the Parlay Builder or on anything for that matter. So let me go back to this. So there's Luka over 49.5 PRA. There's Jabari Smith under 1.5 threes. Where we become in, I think, the best shape, setting ourselves up for success, is knowing where to bet this. So we took a play from ESPN and we took a play from BetMGM. And the best place to bet this is actually Caesars at plus 244. So let's do it. I'll even give it out, right? So there it is. Paid. We'll give it to my folks here on Tails, who are chilling with Lindy, of course. Let's see. Okay. Now that's in. So what you could do is just go immediately to my Tails page and do the bet now. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. But you see here, the same thing with Luka applies, right? We've got 49.5. The odds here at plus 115. It should be plus 107. So there, that gives us our edge right there, where what it should be versus what it is. And then we also know that we're betting into a market that's been tracked, that's historically been tracked to the tune of a 2.7% ROI. Again, if you come from the DFS world, you're just popping in from Josh's show. Whoa, what's going on here? What is the guy talking about? A 2.7% edge. We're entering across an entire stratosphere of the NBA tonight. Thousands and thousands of player props. And we're doing all of that. All right, so Luka was the first play, and then Jabari Smith on the other side of it. That's where the edge comes from. That's how we just do this. Look, man, you know what the best part about the show is? Besides the fact that we give away money. There's that Houston play there. 8.7% ROI, historical ROI, which means that throughout this season, betting threes on MGM has returned a massive amount of money for you. That's what that means. If you're just spraying across the board, that's what you're getting. Look, you know the drill. You can get the free week. All of that here is below. Love this. Hey, yep, I got some questions on board. I just want to run this parlay here real quick, and we'll be good to go just so I can post it as well. Yeah, 244, man. We're in great shape. Let's see if Caesars lets me get this down. Nope, I can't. Ugh. What can I get down here? 25 bucks? Nope. Can't even get 25 down. All right, 10 bucks down. I'm doing this for y'all. I can get 10 bucks down. There we go. Yeah, Mark, you won one of the 100 on Friday's show. Congratulations. So we've got this first parlay. That's our show parlay. All right. Don't worry. That's not part of the giveaway. That's just our first show parlay. Boy, this is a massive hurt piece going on over there. Let's see if there's anything active for me. Because again, a lot of this is where I can bet it. Yeah, Caesars. Now, yeah, I can get in on Caesars, but a lot of you love FanDuel. You love your FanDuel. I don't really have much. Let's see. We could technically build another one here. Here's Neesmith. And here's Lou. People are looking around like, what is this guy doing? Is this it? Like, where's the analysis? What do I need to know about Aaron Neesmith going up against the Chicago Bulls? What is happening here? Why has he not told me what Lou Dort's three-point line is over the last 10, 15, 20 games? What's happening? Nothing. None of that shit matters. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, at least where I am. Take a sip. Hopefully you got a little extra in there. Because it might be earlier. You may be able to get out. Fun night for me last night. Let's build this second parlay, and we'll run through this. Portfolio for DK and FanDuel. Patrick, I got you. Caesars, it does at times. Come on, what's going on here? Is this thing messing with what I have going on here? Yeah, Twitter is just cooked right now. We can't go live on Twitter. Who cares? That's fine. Leibowitz, is that right? Okay. Because my goodness, man, I think that's been the biggest problem with Caesars now is just I'm down to nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, we'll build a couple of portfolios, but this is our second one here. Mark, I determine when it should be a parlay whenever there's a plus EV bet, and I feel like betting a parlay. That's really it. Again, I don't even need to look at anything else except for the fact that the price works. Let me be clear when I say that. The price works. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, buddy. You're going to have to explain that one. But this is where we are right now. Okay, let's build a portfolio for DraftKings. Look, last night was a crusher for me. We'll give you the free week, man. Just jump in, OddsShopper.com. Get the free week. It's got to be in the description, right? It wasn't just me. This has been an insane March, too, in the NBA. Like, okay, great. I'll take this plus anytime. Been fantastic. But using the tools, right, like there's going to be variance. Some people are not going to grade, and you'll see like a lot of people are. I was in that negative variance for a little bit. I mean, you could see down 7 units, nearly 8 at one point. But the year, this is what we do here. We try and teach you to fish. We try and teach you to be able to build your own portfolio. I can give you plays for days, but the market moves. Part of being up and staying up and dealing with that variance and going through a stretch where it's like minus 16 units. How am I going to get out of this hole? Oh my God, I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I got to deposit all these other, and then all of a sudden you're up 51 units on the year, and it's 10 days in on March. And March has not been fantastic by all means. And you know, it's not just me. I can't show the OddsShopper Hall of Fame right now because we just don't have that. But look, the big thing in building is making sure you're doing the right thing and setting up everything for you. So it's autopilot. Autopilot. Let's go to DraftKings. Now we'll do something else here as well, which is we'll just look at our rating. So don't worry about categories. We've added some new stuff. This is going to be fantastic. The site has been updated. It's been amazing. Let's just take this to 2. Okay? Nothing else changes. I mean, look, in all honesty, you can drop this to minus 500. That's fine. I don't even know how often you're going to get a bet that's even at minus 500, let alone how often you're going to bet it. Maybe it's a parlay piece. That's great. But you can use this tool for so many other things. So right away, I know that just setting our rating, like the OddsShopper blend rating, I get a bunch of stuff that's working. Rebounds, absolutely. Points, maybe more than anything. Truly, maybe more than anything is points. So right away, Patrick, we just built you one of these parlays, or pardon me, portfolios. So now you can go back and say, well, okay, I don't really want to live dangerously with assists. 3-pointers are great. That's enough for me. 11.2%. Holy shit. That's turning into profit. Same thing with points. Fantastic. PRA, I may have to grind. Rebounds, okay, that's fine. So what we can do is we can just select all and take off what you don't want, which is going to be, in this case, assists. Okay, for the purposes of this conversation, you want something over 3% for an actual ROI, not 2%. You'll scoff at that. That's fine. So we'll take off what? Points? No, points was cooking. Sorry. We'll take off assists and PRA. And just leave everything else on. Right? So there you have it. It's updated. And I think the other part of this is just making sure that you are comfortable knowing as you move forward that this is now your parlay. You have now built this, and you can see the results are going to be accordingly. So there you have it. We just built something as easy as pie for DraftKings. It works the same for FanDuel. It works the same anywhere else. Speaking of which, we got a couple of boosts. Let me know, what boost do you have today? Yeah, we can look that up. Good question. Good question, Rishi. Let's see what we have here. Because I think Luka, overall, we had an over on PRA. So what we can do is go to the live odds page. If you just want to search a player, right? So you go to player, you go to points. Because if you're part of PortfolioEV, that's not right. NCAA, that's why. That's why. If you're part of PortfolioEV, you're going to get these extra little pieces here. So while the betting tools may not suggest it based on your own portfolio settings, you'll still see whether or not a play is worth it. And there you have it right here, Luka points. Unfortunately, neither one of these are plus EV from the top-down market-based approach. Originator, something from the bottom up, different strategy to get to that point, possibly. But just from a price standpoint, there is no true plus EV price for Luka. There was for PRA, we know that. See if that's still around. And again, the biggest thing is just showing you where to bet it. Ooh, that's even gone now. Wow. The number has switched. Although, to be fair, these are just my books that are up here. Okay, so we can open it up even too if you want. Mess around my settings just for the benefit of this show. I mean, look, you could add others, I guess, if you wanted, right? Some of these. Bet Chris, Resort World. Yeah, I think for the most part, you're better off passing on Luka at this point, points-wise. Let's go back and see if anything else popped up. All right, we got a couple of FanDuel boosts here today. I think that's going to be the strategy. Let's see. You let me know. What do you have? Any boosts you have today? That's another thing I wanted to open this up. I can track down DraftKings, FanDuel. I can track down some stuff. I know Leibowitz mentioned Caesars. But you let me know, okay? We can build. There's a college dog of the day. There's a college basketball boost. All right, here we go. 30% profit boost in the NBA. Don't bet that 50%, by the way, hole in one thing. That's just a massive donation. We may be betting and losing, but at least we're not donating. There's a difference. Okay, so this FanDuel promo that we have here, 30% profit boost token, 3-leg same game parlay plus. All right, minimum odds. We'll cover that. Don't you worry. Now we know what we have in front of us. Next stop is the parlay builder. Okay, FanDuel has 30%. My friend, we are on it. I love you, brother. How many games and all the potential injury news that it's messing with the books and ultimately OddsShopper? How is it messing? You just have to let me know, Mark, specifically, and we can go through that. Yep, we'll do something on PrizePicks, Juan. I got you. Appreciate you being here again, my friend. And yes, keep asking because we'll bounce around for sure. Right now, I want to cover that 30% same game parlay and see what we can do, or same game parlay plus, see what we can do over at FanDuel. All right, let's refresh. All right, we got a couple of the options here. First thing I want to do, though, after refreshing, is turn the same game parlay option on just to have it, These are the top plays right now, assuming that they're still here. I get caught doing this all the time, right? Foolishly, I got to be doing this with you. So I don't take the extra time to do this. And as I'm talking through it while I'm doing it after you've already put it in, it's no longer up there. We can't do that. Can't do that, folks. Okay, so right now we've got 2 plays, but we're not in the same game parlay X quite yet. Let's see, has anything changed? We also want to stay in the NBA. So let's do that again. Actually, you know what? Let's just start over here. So now we're specific to what we have. Hartenstein is up here. Okay. Let's add him. I know he was in, but I wanted to add again. Come on. Let's add Bridges. All right, so now we've got 2 games here. We've got 2, the Thunder Nuggets game and the Knicks Kings game. So we need to find one more play from those 2. Or what we could do is just rebuild from the beginning, because I think we have 2 Memphis tickets in a row. We do. Williams and Morant, right? Yeah. Or Durant and Morant. Oh, we got to go that. Durant, Morant, right? Okay. Did Durant disappear? Come on, guys. Here we go. Oh, these are minus EV. That's why. Okay. Let's start from the jump. See what we have. You see how difficult this is. This is not easy in the sense, like once you have it, it's great. But keeping up with things as they move, things are changing. Look, see, new bets are popping in. Right now, only Bridges. That's not right. We've got more. Come on, we got to have more. We need more. Right now, it's just Bridges. Oof. Okay, look. No, here we go. And Bridges. Okay, so this is what we do. If you only have, right? If you only have 1 play or 2 plays, or you can't fit the bill, which is 3 legs. Now, again, I don't know what's going on here with Bridges. All right, that's fine. So all we have is Bridges. Let's get them out. Let's go to a different book. It's easy. Because, again, we're getting a boost. So I'm going to build it on FanDuel as we build it here on DraftKings. Let's start there. And you'll see what we get back correlated with the tax and the boost. If we can beat it with the boost on FanDuel, guess what? It's plus EV. We know we're taking the legs already. So we're right back into the same process here. Okay? And let's add Siakam. That's a nice juicy one. Nice meat on the bone. There was Siakam. Or is that gone already? Siakam under 7.5 boards. See that? At plus 114. Pop that up a little bit. That's your first bet right there. Pascal Siakam. No, that dropped. So that's gone. That's fine. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, Denny. How do we not have anything that's plus EV right now? Siakam is gone. We know that's gone. Neesmith is gone. Okay. Nick Claxton. We're going to have to add that Zaire. Going to have to add that Zaire. Okay, here we go. Oof. What madness this is. Let's see. We're still in that same game. So we've got Neesmith under 20.5 PRA. This is great, right? Because we're going to build this thing over at DraftKings and see if we can beat this. Well, we can't because he's not even on FanDuel, pardon me. He's not even on FanDuel. I'm not giving up. Somebody might now say, screw this shit, throw the damn thing out of here. Nope, not me. Not me. Let's go back to FanDuel specific. Because FanDuel right now is limiting who they have available, and that's why we're getting squeezed. That's why we're getting squeezed on these props. So I'm not going to force anything. If we can't get in, we can't get in. We'll still build a parlay, but it simply won't be on FanDuel. Nope. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go right back to where we were. Do you have a boost that we can satisfy on, let's just open this up. Do you have a boost that we can satisfy on DraftKings? If anybody has a boost that we can satisfy in DraftKings, let's do it. All right. So we'll add Nick Claxton. All right. Something's going on here with the tools because this is insanity. This thing keeps erasing as it does. So maybe we're doing an update. Let's see what happens when we bet that. Okay, let's take out the fun stuff that's already in there for some reason. Okay, so we're at 3-1. Let's see. Yeah, okay, great. This is it. Butler over 5.5 assists. Claxton under 2.5 assists. We just built it right here too. And you know that it's best bet at DraftKings or Onyx in this case. Either one. And you just got, mind you, an over in there. So no excuses whatsoever. All right. This hits $100. You got to leave your handle in there. Again, ask Mark. He was one. We got another one too that we're going to give out. Have to sift through and I'll announce it on tomorrow's show. But this is the best DK parlay that we could put together right now. Feeling good about this one. No analysis, no last 10, no last 15, no last nothing. Just get them in, get them out. Don't have to look at what Jimmy Butler's doing from an assist standpoint. Just know that, wow, we're getting great prices. And on top of that, the combination cannot be beat anywhere else, right? Best price. It's not just solo. We're also getting the best price when it comes to this, when it comes to the combination. Yeah, over 5.5 and minus 110. Let's go to that Brooklyn Nets game against the LeBron-less Lakers squad. We'll get Speedy Claxton up there. Under 2.5 assists for Speedy. And 3-1 is a beautiful sight. Let's see. Can I get $5.50 down? No, I can get $5.98 down. $5.98 is good enough for me. That hit's got to get it in there. Look at this. Yes. Yes. Leibowitz in the house. Trevor's in the house. Hollywood, I got you, brother. All right. I owe you from yesterday. Is Twitter back up or are we still down here? Boy, what an unfortunate time to go down. And now we're coming in live with 6 seconds to go. So if you've been watching on YouTube, fantastic. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. If you're following here on X, you just got popped in here on the show. Welcome. We built a couple of things, man, including, of course, 2 show parlays. One, if it hits, if it bangs, somebody's getting $100. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, by the way, the free link is below at Shander Bets. Yeah, you absolutely can. Joey Valentine in the house. You absolutely can. Look, $4, $5, $6. It's adding up exponentially. It's going to add up over time, right? Here you go. This is our DK parlay. We just built this here. I was trying to build something specific over on FanDuel, but it was just a massive thud because we just can't really find much that's available to us on FanDuel for this 30%. Let's see if this stays, though. Stay. No, can't do that. Although Robert Morris is a bang right there. 0.5% EV. Jump on it. See what we have off the portfolios. Not much is cooking at the moment. This is the only play that I have, Josh Hart, under 10.5 boards over at Onyx. And again, you can see the reason why, just where this edge specifically comes from. Minus 125% edge. Why? Why do I have a 5% edge? Because it should be minus 134. Did you have to do anything? Did I have to do anything? Did I have to pull my phone out and just like, all right, so it's minus 134, the percentage, the break-even point here. No, I didn't have to do anything. I just sat here and pushed a button, this button, and then maybe the mass enter button, but there's only one bet, so I don't even need to mass enter that. Let's see if I take my stuff off, anything else that's popping. Oh, the great BetRivers. Yes. Couple of things here in the house. Look at this. Chicago, a total over at BetRivers. Go ahead. Can you bet this? Can anybody bet this? I cannot. Boy, I'm just curious to see what the difference is because you usually don't get a ton of edge. But yeah, you actually do here. Got a 1.6% edge. Anybody mass entering in GPP contests know that's a massive edge for you. Okay, so the true odds penny at minus 1% and minus 102. And you're getting this at plus 104 on the return. That's pretty good. Now, these books, not available to me. Zero edge over at Hard Rock, even though technically you're beating penny. But the real deal comes betting this at either BetRivers or Unibet. And the joke may be on you because you probably live in a place where even if that does exist, you're limited down to peanuts. I don't even know if BetRivers absolutely, they don't even take it. Forget it. They won't even take it. All right, we're rolling in here. Some more folks in the house. This is great to see. Anything else you have? Oh, PrizePicks. I know I told you that. PrizePicks. Probably build one for PrizePicks. If not, then I'll just show you here how that works from the pick'em itself, right? I'm going to have Underdog here. All right. So I'm going to move this advanced settings. Nothing needed. I'm just beating what's being beat over at Underdog. And there I have it. Underdog's in the house. I've got one play right now, Bismack Biyombo, that I can work in my card. So I can get Neesmith out of there. I can get Lou Dort out of there because these guys are gone, long gone. But Bismack is your number one underdog play of the day. Top number one underdog play of the day. I got to switch states and move it. Man, look at that. Free links below. Start your 7-day free trial. If I get out of here, I can show you. Let's see. Where can you play PrizePicks? Virginia, right? Actually, I have to head to Virginia this week. Okay. Now, I should be able to edit this. There we go. That's it. You just need to go whatever state you're in. You can bet PrizePicks, Juan, right? Save that. Let me see what I have popping here. Okay, now we're talking. PrizePicks actually, yeah. Buzelis, Naismith, Siakam. You want to build a card? Let's build a card. I'm here for you. Building a PrizePicks card, folks. As easy as this. Get Bismack's ass out of here. As easy as this. 1, 2 in there. There's 3. All of these, see? Plus 1.7%, plus 1% edge. All of these in great shape. Desmond Bain, we'll add him. Okay. Are these guys gone? What's going on here? Oh, come on. Tell me they're gone. There we go. Okay. There you have it. Buzelis, Naismith, Siakam, Barnes, Bain. 5 plays plus EV. Smash it. I can't play over here on PrizePicks. You can smash it. Absolutely smash it. That's what it, man. We got you, bro. Just follow your state, follow your app, put it in there. If you're watching on YouTube, again, hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you. Hopefully this is helpful, right? Like, yeah, we'll build parlays. We got 2 here, the show parlay and then our giveaway parlay. Absolutely, we'll build a PrizePicks ticket or Underdog, whatever you like, mostly PrizePicks. Before we get out of here, we'll attack a boost. Man, I really want to see if we can get in here and get anything on FanDuel. Something is going on. I don't know if it's FanDuel. I don't know if it's their API. I don't know what's happening here, but it's not great. You know what? Maybe we'll just build something on FanDuel in general and see what we have. And then it's gone. Gone just like that. Okay. Could this work? Could this work? Plus 718. We need one more. One more. We could add D'Angelo Russell's in there. Okay, let's do this. Let's add one more here. Oh, come on. Luka? I don't know. Let's fade Zaire. Plus 1536. Okay. Plus 166 there is 1.66 is the edge. And then there it is, 1296. Okay. So it's 1296. You want to take a look at this sucker. This is the 4-leg parlay. 1296. I'll let this sit right here for you. This is going to be, for us, boosted. We should be able to boost this. I can't even get these things up here now. Gone. Long gone. If you still have this at plus 1296, go ahead and take it. All right? But we just ran through our top bets on the board. We just built not one, but 2 show parlays. Not a lot's available right now. Showed you how to build a portfolio. Fantastic. Appreciate you asking about DK and PrizePicks and anything else. Yes, we tried to build the boost off FanDuel, but we got you on DK instead. And then we ended with PrizePicks. We'll do this formula, questions, ways in which we can help you. I'm here. This doesn't work if you're just here for picks, but it works if you're here to build. If you're here to follow along with what I choose, as well as what we can pull from the 2 really tools together. That's it. And then you can use all the different features that we have, specifically the parlay builder, as we all get rich. That's really what this is about. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you want to. Again, we'll build up some PrizePick stuff as we go. Back tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern.